Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today let us discuss active voice and passive voice. This is very important in upcoming competitive exams. Now what is active voice? If the subject plays an active role in a sentence, is called the active voice. For example, he writes a letter. Here, he is subject, writes is verb V1 form, that is a letter is object. If this is subject plus V1 plus object is this in this form, then it is an active voice. And then what is passive voice? If the subject is passive and the object is active in a sentence is called the passive voice. For example, a letter is written by him. Here he becomes object, a letter becomes subject and is written in V3 form. That is the passive voice. And then let us see some rules how to change the voice. First one, the object of active voice becomes subject in passive voice. Second one, the appropriate be form should be used. And the third one is the third form of the verb should be used, means that is V3. Preposition by should be used. It is definitely must be used. The subject of active voice become object in passive voice. And then next, here how we will change subject into object. Some pronouns I will be changed into me for object, we will be changed into us, you will be in the you form, he will be changed into him, she will be changed into her, it will be changed into it, and they will be changed into them. My friend, his father, and noun will be noun. And then next, we should remember this structure very well. That is active voice. In active voice, we'll have subject plus verb plus object. In passive voice, we will have object plus be form plus V3 plus by plus subject. Then, to understand it clearly, we will go through some examples and model questions that are repeated in competitive exams. Let us see some example questions. They paint the pictures. Here, they is subject, paint is verb, the pictures is object. This is in active voice. And then in passive voice, the pictures are painted by them. And then next, Columbus discovered America. Here, Columbus is subject, discovered is verb, America is object. America America was discovered by Columbus. Here, why we used was because discovered is in past tense, then America will take was as a verb form. Was discovered by Columbus. Just go through these examples. And this table is very important. Here, tense, active structure, passive structure. If this you remember very well, then you can easily identify the active voice and passive voice in your examinations. First, simple present. Subject plus V1 plus object. In passive structure, object plus am or is or are plus V3 plus by plus subject. Present continuous. Subject plus am or is or are plus V4 plus object. Here, object plus am or is or are plus being. You have to remember this very well. V3 plus by plus subject. And then present perfect. Subject plus has or have plus V3 plus object. And here, object plus has or have been plus V3 by subject. In simple past, subject plus V2 plus object, V2 is very important. Here, this past will change it to was or were plus V3 by subject. Past continuous, subject was or were plus V4. Here, was or were plus being plus V3. and past perfect. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object, then here it will change into had been plus V3. And in simple future, subject plus will or shall or plus V1. Here will be shall or shall be plus V3. In future perfect, will or shall plus V4, sorry, plus have plus V3. And here will or shall have been plus V3. You have to you have to remember here by plus subject is common, object is common. Here subject and object starting ending are common. So you have to remember these middle ones. I hope you understand it very well. You have to remember this V1 will be changed into V3 in simple present. Here V4 will be V3. Here being is used. Some important ones you have to remember very well. Here V2 will be changed to was or were plus V3. Here was or were plus V4 will change into was or were plus being plus V3. In continuous, being will come compulsory. Not the past perfect also. And simple future. You have to remember. Just go through this once. You will understand it very clearly. And this is the end of this session. If you like this video and if it is useful to you, then do subscribe, share and like my channel Easy Learning Vocabulary. Thank you everyone.